When playing the game on a higher difficulty, I recommend deflecting bullets by holding in your B button. This will bring out the Batarang, and it will act as your shield. Well, almost. Also, performing backflips is a good way to dodge bullets and thugs throwing punches at you. Another nifty trick is dodging without blocking. This is really easy to do. As the bullets come towards you, tap the B button and your hero will move out of the way. You can see Nightwing clearly demonstrating for all of you. From all the help me things I've read in the past week, most people are still getting stuck in the poison ivy level. Make sure you step on the flowers, that way the white flowers will appear and you can cross. In the Batwing stage, switch to Robin, pick up the bomb, and then blow up the fiery pipe. For the Penguin battle, you have to blow up the generators by using the green thing in the middle. Before we end, here's how you unlock the secret characters, and once you finish the game 100%, you can create these characters. Time for the bad aspect. Well, what do we have wrong with Lego Batman? Well, for starters, the AI in this game is dumber than bricks. Half the time, you'll feel like you're doing merry-go-round with the computer, all to throw a freaking switch.
There it goes. There's the merry-go-round. Okay, come on. Hit the switch, AI person.
I mean, at least in Lego Indiana Jones, the computer knew how to actually help the player when you're playing single player. But Lego Batman, the single player experience is just not as fun. Sometimes you need a two-player to come in and help out. Can somebody please tell me what's up with the giant robots, creatures, or things just in the villain levels? How is that in Batman? It's like, okay, how is this not like Batman? And we ran out of ideas, so here, ride this giant robot, or Tyrannosaurus Rex, or heck, how about the killer croc thing in the sewers? I mean, come on. What's wrong with you developers? I mean, actually design the game, right?
Still, out of all the weird stuff, riding the hideous giant clown robot is just so out of place and the most random thing in the entire game.
Oh yeah.
So it's like the Joker has this thing just lying around and he can't beat Batman or destroy Gotham City. What a lame villain he is.
Hey now.
But seriously, sorry. Last time I checked, the Joker doesn't have a clowninator sitting in his garage waiting to go on a Sunday drive.
Out of all the 45 characters that we get, why in the world did we get Killer Moth? This character hasn't been seen for years. Just think of all the good villains that could have been put in, but no, we get stuck with a lesser-known villain.
Hit him again, Scarecrow!
I wasn't a big fan of the Batwing stages, much like the X-Wing levels in LEGO Star Wars. The Scarecrow fight made those boring X-Wing stages seem like fun.
Creating custom characters gives you a lot of options, but not the ability to use hero or villain abilities other than guns and batarangs. But if you create a hero, you can't double jump at all.
Lame! Time for the good aspect. I really enjoyed playing the Batmobile stage. Usually I hate the vehicle stages for LEGO games, but for some reason, I just like the Batmobile stage. It's a tremendous amount of fun. The gameplay was great, and it has high replay value, for me at least. The first time I played it, I got superhero status, no sweat. But what I try to do now is not blow up Gotham City. Because, believe it or not, the Dark Knight is all about protecting his city and not, well, destroying it. It actually makes it seem more challenging to protect Gotham that way.
Aww. Lego Indy was way too complex for me to be fun, but this game is just fun to play, almost as fun as Lego Star Wars. Still love those random lightsaber battles. As you can see, my husband and I play a lot as Batgirl and Nightwing for obvious reasons, although sometimes we did play as the two brothers, Robin and Nightwing. The combat of this game is not only easy, but it's really fun too. And you don't have to worry about hurting people since they are just Legos, and that's always appealed to me about this series.
I loved playing this game as Nightwing. The fact that Dick Grayson is in this game, you already would know that would be a big plus for me. So since they made Robin a joke, Nightwing is a great addition because, well, he is the ultimate version of cool. My favorite stage in this game is the Cathedral. It just brought back so many good memories of the finale of the first Batman movie 20 years ago. The most important aspect of this game, as we've mentioned before in this review, is again, the combat. Now, the Batarangs are a lot of fun and not a pain to use either. Still, it would have been nice to disarm enemies instead of blowing them up. I think that the greatest new addition to the series, again, is grabbing and throwing thugs. What fun! It's funny how I've waited 20 years for somebody to get the mechanics of Batman right. and it takes a Lego game to do it? There's just something about grabbing a Gagoon and sending him careening into an object. As much fun as it is playing as superheroes, it's even more fun to play as villains. Mr. Freeze is one of our favorites because of his freeze gun and super strength. We also like when you freeze people, they turn to little ice cubes.
Poison Ivy is also fun to play, and her Kiss of Death is hilarious.
Bane rocks. I liked how you got to use his super strength all the time, and I was thrilled they gave him back his comic book look.
The Joker, now, I have mixed feelings about playing as him, but since he is based after the animated series and Mark Hamill, I love it. And not to mention, his Joy Buzzer is so much fun. You can zap anyone, whether it be friend or foe.
And they really get a charge out of that. Time for the conclusion for...
Okay, so the story at times may be non-existent or not make any sense, and it may play off Robin as a fool all the time.
But Lego Batman is still a good game nonetheless. Even though, in our opinion, Traveler's Tales dropped a huge bomb on any plot for Lego Batman other than Save Gotham.
Yes.
As with other Lego games, replay value is high due to free play, and playing as Nightwing is awesome.
We liked just about all the supervillains' powers and the overall layout of the game. 2 players really makes this game shine. We will recommend playing this game with a friend, as of course the AI are dummies.
Batarangs, dodging, and acrobatics are awesome.
Not to mention throwing thugs has never been this much fun.
Lego Batman does a great job of capturing what Batman is all about and introduces it in a way that is so captivating and appealing to this type of audience. Still, if you're not a fan of Batman and Robin, we wouldn't suggest getting this because for a Lego style game, it's a lot harder, longer, and will make you solve a lot of problems. But if you're a fan of the Caped Crusader and the Boy Wonder, then we can't recommend this game enough. Lego Batman is funny, challenging, has great music, fun gameplay, and high replay value.
So, we give The Dark Knight in Lego Forum
Wait for it.
8 out of 10.
I just love this scene. No honor among thieves, I guess. Well, that does it for us, guys. God bless and happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching this review. Guys, stay tuned for new game reviews by me only at gotgame.com.
See ya.